80% of Amazon sellers fail within the first 120 days of selling on Amazon. But why? Now that I've gotten your attention, this is not going to be a typical video that you watch on this channel. In this video, I'm going to be introducing you to Sellers Society, our latest and newest SaaS software that we are launching right here from Estonia. Estonia is the world's most advanced digital society where they have really embraced technology and the internet. Estonia has more startups per person than Silicon Valley, and according to the Wall Street Journal, it produces more startups per capita than any other country in Europe. They have produced global firms such as Wise, Bolt, and Skype, to name a few. We believe that Sellers Society has an Estonian spirit with a strong UAE and Middle Eastern heart. Of course, we have free training on our website, so you can log in right now to sellersociety.io and register for the free masterclass. It's about 30 minutes, and I'm going to be discussing how you can figure out how much money you're making on Amazon and what things you can improve. So you can log in right now, or I suggest you watch this video till the end and then you move on to the website. Now, I'm going to walk you through a few things about Sellers Society and why we have developed them and why we think they will be valuable to you as an Amazon seller or even as a Shopify seller if you sell in the Middle East or if you sell anywhere in the world. However, our software, we've developed it for people who haven't been selling for more than 12 to 24 months. So it's very much a software that can help you in the beginning of your journey, because I believe that's when you need the most support. If you can just get over the beginning part of starting an Amazon business and succeed, then you'll be equipped with more and more knowledge in order to expand. So we want to help you at that phase of your business, not when you're making 7 to 8 figures, then you don't really need our help and support. The reason why Sellers Society is very important is because Amazon in and of itself is really a fantastic business. It's one of the, maybe the only types of businesses that you can create passively, but you can actually create a business that you can grow very easily and with not a lot of effort or even investment. But because it's like that, a lot of Amazon sellers, when they do start selling on Amazon, they quickly discover that there is a certain problem with the Amazon Seller Central dashboard. And that the fact that Amazon gives you all the data that you need in order to manage your business and be more profitable. However, they give you all that data in not a very organized fashion, let's say, in a very hard setting or in a very hard way. It's very hard for you basically to figure out what you are doing on Amazon when it comes to how much money Amazon is charging you for fees, how much money you're spending on ads, and overall, what are your net margin, what is your net profit from this particular business. And because it's so tough for you to figure that out, a lot of people actually don't, and they ignore it, and they focus on just how many units they're selling every single day as a metric to whether they are succeeding, yes or no. And that cannot be something that is sustainable. You need to know how much money, how much profit you're making, and how much money you're spending on ads, on FBA fees per product for you to make informed decisions, such as maybe being able to decrease the selling price and still be making more money, however, shifting more units. Or maybe increasing the ad spend on that particular product and getting even more sales and dominating your category. You need to have the information that Amazon gives you in an organized way, and that's exactly why we created Sellers Society. Sellers Society is the type of software that integrates with your Amazon account It takes less than a minute for you to hook it up to your Amazon account. And it takes all of the information that's happening in your Amazon account on a real-time basis and puts it in a format where it's very easy for you to read. You will know the profitability of your store as well as your each and every product that you're selling, or what we call a SKU. We've also added really important features such as alerts, even helping you get more reviews. We've also added so many different features that I'm going to be talking about in this video and explaining to you exactly why we've done that in order to help you better manage your account, even improve your listings and get more sales out of your existing products. Let's choose a coffee first. I'm going to choose Americano Light. Oh, yeah. Now we want to reward you. We want to reward you for all your hard work and help you become even more successful in your online business, your Amazon store, or your Shopify store. And that's why integrated into Seller Society is a reward system. The more milestones that you achieve and the more usage you get out of Seller Society, the more rewards you will be able to unlock. So we've got fantastic rewards that you get every 3 weeks or so. Let me give you an idea of one of my favorite rewards that you will be able to unlock, and that's creating a downloadable PDF that goes along with your product. So I'll teach you exactly how to create a downloadable PDF, how to design it, how to choose what topic to talk about, how to get someone to write it for you, or how you can write it yourself, and it will virtually cost you nothing. And since we are launching Seller Society in 2022, we want to make sure that we treat everyone VIP style. So we have onboarding meetings and onboarding calls with myself as well as a small team to help you learn how you can use Seller Society, and also to look at your account and see what changes that you can do and a little bit of advice. Let me show you one of those onboarding calls. Hey, hi, so lovely to meet you. Thank you so much. Do you want to open your dashboard and show me exactly what's happening? Or would you rather that I just do a standard demo and show you all of the information and how to use it? The idea of the dashboard is that if you have more than one Amazon account, or an Amazon and a Shopify account, basically more than one sales channel, you've got all of those sales channels hooked up into one dashboard. So the idea is when you log in the morning, you go to your dashboard and you see all of the sales that happened through all of your accounts for that day. You would also need to make sure that you add your advertising dashboard so that Seller Society can know exactly how much money you're spending in ads, so that you can get a profitable idea of your accuracy. Now, I know you've checked all of those. It helps you know your seller health. It helps you know your stock availability. It identifies any issues, especially we check a lot regarding the buy box, because that's something that's very good. That's very important rather when you are selling on Amazon, even if you are a private label seller like yourself. Now, once you log into your store, it's going to take you to each and every store. I've got 2 demo accounts here, and you would choose the one that you want. It's going to automatically give you for the last 30 days. But once you are going in depth, the idea is you obviously want to check what's happening on a daily basis. So I would suggest you either switch it to the last 24 hours. As an example, you would use the last 24 hours if you are, for example, checking if you're checking every morning at the same time, then you want to see it for the last 24 hours. Or maybe you can do a custom. If you're checking every single day at a different time, I would say choose custom. And then you would choose maybe 1 January to 1 January, so that it can give you an accurate and precise 24 hours. And as you can see here from the dashboard, also the idea of the overview of what's happening in your account, including your sales. You can check your sales, how many orders, the average order value, how many units you sold, and how many order items. Most importantly, up top is your health status, because you want to make sure that the health of your account is always good. Under that is your buy box. So if you are a private label seller and you see that you are losing one of the buy box and the win rate is not 100%, this can signal two main concerns. Number one, you have a hijacker. Number two, basically on your listing. Number two, you might also have a suppressed buy box because you played around with the prices. So on Amazon, if you increase the price and you decrease the price dramatically, you might get a buy box suppression, even if you are selling an FBA. If you are not a buy box winner, it means you are basically not selling this product. So you need to see this green 100% all the time. Do you want to check this? Let's check it later on. Here you can also see your sales to date. As you can see, this is basically showing us this week's Sunday and last week's Sunday. This week's Sunday is in dark blue and last week's Sunday is in light blue. And which makes a lot of sense because of course you cannot compare a Saturday to a Monday and a Monday to a Thursday. Each and every day is unique and each and every day in a different marketplace is also unique. For the UAE, the best days might be Friday and Saturday. For another country, maybe it's a little bit different. Maybe for KSA, it's a little bit different because the weekend is still how it was previously. So you need to, if you want to see how good you're doing, you need to measure yourself against yourself. You need to measure a Tuesday compared to a Tuesday, a Monday compared to a Monday, and that's the whole idea. So that's the quick channel overview. However, the thing that I want to show you most, which is, you know, one of the, there's so many features to go through, and each and every dashboard has so many features. But the thing that I want to show you most is the product profit. So right here, we're talking profit and we're not talking sales. The reason why we're able to talk about profit is that very easily you can upload your direct costs through a downloadable template that you add here. You just add your cost of goods, meaning the price of the unit with the shipping for the total shipping to get the product over to Amazon, and you just upload it and you choose an effective date. The reason why there is an effective date is because technically you might, the products might have changed in shipping prices, and then the effective date might change. So you just choose the effective date of when the costs are should be calculated. You choose the file that you have on your desktop, and that's it. You get everything. So right here you can see, let me show you, right here you can see this is the product. You can see the sales that you've done. You can see the advertising for that particular product. You can see the selling fees for that particular product. You can see the fulfillment and shipping for that particular product. We added the cost of goods. So most importantly, you can see the profit for that product and not just the sales, and it's also going to monitor your inventory. Let's click on the P&L sheet. When you click on the P&L sheet, it's going to give you the full profit and loss for that particular product. This is over 30 days. Of course, you can change it to 24 hours, 1 day, 1 week, depending on how you want to look at your data. Orders 38, units 40, which means somebody bought 2 units. And you can see how much product sales you made, the reimbursement. If you don't know what the reimbursement is, it basically means if Amazon FBA has damaged or lost any of your stock, they are responsible for it, so they pay for it. The promotions are basically any coupon codes or discounts and any other income. So the sales, this is what you actually see when you open your Amazon dashboard. You see this number. However, that's not the number that you're going to see in your bank account, of course, because now there's the expenses. So you can see your advertising, which allocates to 15.9%. You can see your selling fees, which are 11%, and you can see your fulfillment and shipping fees, which are 18.8%. So this needs to be addressed. Fulfillment and shipping fees are actually quite high. So your total expenses amount to 46.7%. That's inclusive of the cost of goods. So now you can look at your actual profit, and the profit percentage for this product is 53.3%. That is the accurate profit for this product, and it's absolutely great, 53.3%. And your TACOS, your true ACOS, or your total advertising expense, which is expressed as a percentage, is 15.9%, which is actually more important than ACOS. TACOS are more important than ACOS because they can give you an accurate representation of how much money you're spending on your ads based on all of your sales, not just on the ad sales. Refund percentage, there's no refund. If this was high, then you would need to address it and figure out what's happening. So based on those numbers, I would say, like, if you have 15.9% on ads and your profitability is 53%, I would say you would be able to spend some more money on ads if you think that spending more money on ads will give you more sales. Now, I promised to show you the buy box performance, so let me show you for this demo account. So as you can see here, the buy box is notifying you that you have 71 active products, 57 of them are losers, because this is an account for resellers. So you've got a 20% win rate, which is not that great based on how much red this circle is. So this needs to be addressed, this needs to be fixed. However, you can also see how you can address it and how you can fix it. As you can see here for this product, it's telling you you are a loser of it. You've got 8 units available. There are 4 sellers on this actual listing. You've got, it's being sold now. The buy box price is $27.50. Your price is $34.95. So if you wanted to edit it, you could just click here and edit it. The reason, obviously, it's in dollars because this is a US account, but you can also always change the currency if you wanted to. So the difference is 21%. So somebody is selling at a, your price is 21% higher than the actual buy box. So what we need to do is we need to be a little bit less than what the buy box is, if we are able to, so that we can win the buy box, or we need to wait until the buy box improves. So you can see all of that in one dashboard rather than have to, jump from listing to listing and from account to account. Now that you know the journey and all of the information related to Sellers Society, I invite you to join me for a fast and free masterclass on our website, sellerssociety.io, where I show you how to correctly calculate your profit margins and how to find all of the necessary information as an Amazon seller so that you can accurately understand how much money you're making, and so that you know all of the information, where to properly find it on Amazon, and in case you want to use Sellers Society, how to use it on Sellers Society. We'll also go through our rewards program and everything related to becoming part of the Sellers Society family. I'll see you in another video with more information. Bye.